What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 20 of Deportivo's Rebirth. As you can see, we're finishing third by 4 points until this game where we're going to lose, and we'll clinch it by a point. But hey, it's third place. It's an immediate Champions League spot, immediate group stage spot even. So we skip all of that crappy qualifying garbage that I don't want to deal with. And all of that is honestly due to Atleti and Valencia slipping up, and our results right up there. Because we went on a tear. We eked out some arguably really tough 1-0 wins over Sociedad and Rayo, but it's not a bad deal. Let's get on. Let's finish the season. It's against Espanyol, and let's finish the season off with a bang, shall we? Final game of the season. Let's finish this off with a win. Granted, we are playing in Barcelona, so Mosquera corner kick. Emerson, nope. Pereira, Elistondо's starting now. I feel like making that change at the end of the season. He came back from injury and he started just destroying everyone. So I thought it was a great move. And Bakshim Kadri is offside, so that's fine. Alright, we're back. Javi Lopez throwing it in. Senye's picked up some kind of little nagging injury for some reason, so I might have to be taking him off soon. Espanyol move the ball around. I mean, to be honest, I'm really happy with the season. I feel like we've done a lot. We've already got our budget. I have 800,000 per week to spend. I have it's 180,000 euros that I can spend now, which is kind of nice. And the transfer budget's 20 million. So the almost unconstricted, it's 20 million. I don't know who the hell I'm going to bring in. But, we do what we got to do. We make it work. We always make it work. We always make it work. We make it happen. Just got to keep on keeping on. That's the lamest. Pereira scored. At least he interrupted my horrible little monologue there. I don't know if he's going to be our attacking midfielder next season. He might be brought back in center mids. He's not bad, and he's scored in the last 2 episodes, so he's proving me wrong, I guess. But I don't know. During the whole season, he's had a lot of off games, and I think putting him deeper might fix that. But it's halftime, so we're going to take Senye off because he's taking a pretty bad knock. Victor's going to come on that right side. Everybody else is good. We're good. I don't care. Let's go. Second half. Let's do it. All right, Paulo. He's picked it up at the end of the season, to be honest with you. Oh, Pereira scored again. Alright, he's starting attacking midfield. I'm sorry, Andreas. I didn't mean to, offend you. Jesus, 9th goal of the season. He's done very well. Victor just hooks it in. Hooks the rebound in. Pereira just pushes it right to that near post. And we're 2-0 up. I think this is going to be the first final game of the season that we actually win. I know we lost against Athletic last year. Did we win the last couple of years? I don't remember. I wish I did, but what are we going to do? Alright, 71st minute, we're going to make a couple swaps. I took Saul off the bench, evidently. That's annoying. We're going to bring Celso Borges on, because it's his final game with the club. We're going to sell him in the off-season. And, anybody else? Elistondо's kind of tired, but I really don't care. I didn't even put Bilbao on. I'm the worst. We'll keep it like that. Duarte with the throw. It's not like Espanyol's had a bad time. They've actually, they've been pretty into the game. The game, stats-wise, is pretty even. But we've had 2 clear-cut chances and we finished them, so we do what we gotta do when it comes to clear cuts, evidently. Pereira, can we get a hat-trick? I mean, why not? Tom Carroll. I mean, we might as well try to get Pereira a hat-trick, right? Horta, Borges. Horta, Pereira, Tom Carroll, moving that ball around. Pereira hits the post. He's really mad that I was talking about not starting him next year. Jesus Christ. Pereira. Tom Carroll shoots. Pau Lopez. Horta scores. 3-0. It's a drubbing. I guess we should be beating these teams. We're finishing third, for Christ's sake. But what a bullet from Tom Carroll. Pau Lopez makes an amazing save, but Horta's there to put that rebound in, and hey, what are you going to do? It happens to us all the time. Victor Sanchez throws it in. Back to Pau. Cañas. I mean, we've had 4 clear-cut chances. We should be 4-0. Come on. It's probably that, the Tom Carroll one counted as a clear-cut? I don't know. It happened like back-to-back, though. They just don't have the luck today. They don't have the luck at all. Hits the post. We're going to bring Faisal in. Actually, we're going to move Pereira out to the edge so he can play the whole game. Faisal can come in. He's an older guard player. We would probably be keeping him, but I don't know. There's going to have to be some kind of give. We're going to have to reform some things. To Michel, Javi Lopez, and the game should be ending anytime now. Diop, Cañas. Emerson clears it. Diop plays it all the way back to Pau Lopez, and it should be the end of the game. I mean, we're already over stoppage time here. Shved, 3-0 win. What you gonna do when Depor Mania runs wild on you? The blue and white attack. 78 points. We are still so far off. We're 6 points behind. No, 8 points behind Barca and 12 points behind Real Madrid. Because we lost 8 games. Madrid only lost 2. Jesus. We got 5 million for finishing 3rd. That's kind of neat, I guess. Go through the awards. Neymar named Spanish League Player of the Year, which is kind of neat. Suarez won Golden Boot with only 34 goals, surprisingly. Cristiano only had 23 goals this season. That's surprising as well. Llorente named the top Spanish goal scorer with 13 goals. It shows how not prolific Spanish goal scorers are in this league for some reason. Navas got Goalkeeper of the Year. Really? He only allowed 16 goals. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Head Coach of the Year, baby. Finally. Last year we got snubbed. This year, 63% win ratio, more head coaching points. We've won Manager of the Year, my weird little dude here. Yes. Let's see. Team of the Season, Senye and Tom Carroll in the Team of the Season. That's awesome. We never get people in Team of the Season. It's weird that there's literally Barcelona, Real Madrid players, and then Tom Carroll and Senye, but I'll take it. We're the most improved club. We finished, what, 7th last year? 6th? No, we finished 5th, didn't we? What the hell? We only improved 2 spots. Overall, best 11, Horta, Senye, Finnbogason, Pereira, Mosquera, Tom Carroll, Emerson, Sidney, Yuri, Schwab, and really pretty much our team now has eclipsed everybody else that we used to play. Like Arribas and Lucas are still on the substitutes bench, but our overall best 11 has now eclipsed to what we actually have now. End of season awards, Player of the Season, Tom Carroll once again. Should I move myself over? Emerson and Schwab and Rulli are blocked by my head, but you could pretty much figure the 3 out that's on that side. Sidney, Yuri, Mosquera, Carroll, Senye, Pereira, Horta, and Poyem Paulo is the Team of the Season because he was killing it. Tom Carroll scored the goal of the season. I don't remember which one that is. It was against Granada. Fuck if I know. I mean, it's probably some long-distance screamer because he's really good at that. Loading the highlight. Gomez to Schwab. Yep, I remember this goal. Tom Carroll touches it, fires the laser, scores a monster. Absolutely remember that goal. Horta's the signing of the season. That dude was an absolute monster. 9 million euros well spent. And he's our young player of the season because he's only 23. Top goal scorer, Alfred Finnbogason with 23 goals. Poyem Paulo is right behind him, and we're going to go through everybody's stats as we go along. We'll take our top 11 players, and we'll look at their stats. Horta is the highest average rating. He was by far the best thing I've ever signed in my life. Like, he's dropped in that left wing, and he just annihilated everything. Senye had 13 assists. Geronimo really best pass completion because he's literally passing it here all the time. 6 player of the match awards went to Senye, Tom Carroll, and Andres Pereira, which means overall, we're just a really good squad. And I keep talking shit about Pereira, and he has 6 player of the matches. Like, come on. 8 yellow cards for Yuri, 1 red card for Yuri. Yuri's the one that decides to get fouled. It gives fouls all the time, and just, for some reason, is just a monster. Season review, we finished 3rd, which is awesome. I mean, we hung out in 5th for the longest time, and then right at the end, they both slipped up, and we just took that one. End of the season team meetings. Why not? Let's just hold it now. I'm gonna say Champions Cup. Yep, that's sort of the reaction, because I'm not telling them that we're gonna win the league. We're untouchable, because come on, we're awesome. Our scouting reports are coming in for the end of the season. There's some people coming in. Miguel Cardoso was the most injured player. He missed 6 months of damaged cruciate ligaments. Out of our players, Rodrigo Gomez, he's super injury prone. For some reason, his injuries this season. Last year, he had the thigh strain that was only 8 days, but this season, he missed 10 weeks. Strained ankle ligaments, broken foot. Like, he came back, immediately got injured again. So, I don't know. That might be a guy we might have to move just because it's kind of scary. Herman Lux is probably gone at the end of the season. I'm going to see if any of our young keepers are more than 2-star ability. And, oh my God. Let's take a look at the squad. Geronimo Rulli, what a guy. 16 clean sheets, 38 appearances in the league, 36 goals allowed. If we go the overall, 62 appearances this season, 56 allowed goals, 28 clean sheets. The dude is a monster, and I'm going to try my hardest to keep him, even though he wants to leave for Aston Villa. Whatever. More guys, like, I'm just going to show you Poyampalo really fast. 8 goals in the league, but overall, 19 goals, almost 20. Like, you can't ask for more. Most of them came in continental competitions because that's where he played for the most part. He had league appearances. 8 goals, 8 appearances. Monster. He's probably going to be our starting striker next season because Alfie's going to be 30, and I have no idea what we're going to do, to be honest with you. But 23 goals and 36 appearances is awesome. 9 of them are penalties, which, what are you going to do? He missed 5 of them, too, so that might be a little thing. Hey, sorry for the interruption of the last episode, but this is kind of important because I wasn't thinking about it when I did it and when I was recording it. But episode 20 is the last episode of Deportivo's Rebirth. And I know it's kind of shitty to like spring it up on you at the end of the episode as opposed to calling it like the final one, which is probably going to be called like the Final Frontier. Is probably going to be the name of this episode, just to kind of get the hint when it comes out. But I don't have a lot of time to do Football Manager content. I mean, doing it once a week has kind of worked, but it takes a long time. And I have a very busy next couple months coming at me, especially on a couple weekends. So instead of rushing and putting out kind of a crappy product, I'd rather not do it, let it end on a really positive note, and it just makes more sense that way. I don't know if it makes more sense to you guys. It makes more sense to me. But the big thing is probably going to be that I'm going to be streaming more. So as a mix of Football Manager and a mix of other games, you probably saw the Bloodborne stream that came up. And there's going to be a second episode that'll probably be up the same week this comes out. But I'm going to be doing Twitch a little bit more. So if you want to catch Football Manager stuff, and if you're not already following me on Twitch, twitch.tv/AdamPita, you'll get me playing FM. You'll get me playing probably a bunch of other games like Bloodborne. I have a ton of other games I gotta run through, probably like Shadow of Mordor. Games like my backlog is expansive, and I just want to start knocking it down. But before I like ramble on about Twitch and crap, I just want to thank everybody that's watched this, that's liked it, that's shared it. That's pretty much told me how good it was, because without you guys that have like liked the video and told me like, dude, I really like watching it, I probably would have stopped this at like episode like 8 or 10, probably after the end of the first season. I just been like, write it off, whatever, I did it, hooray. But I enjoy doing it, and unfortunately with time constraints, it's kind of not possible for me to continue it. Maybe down the road, I wouldn't expect it, especially considering the game's going to be a year. It's going to be eclipsed with 17 coming out, which is a game I'm probably not buying when it first comes out. I'll probably like sit on it for maybe a month or so. So I'm not writing off FM content in general, especially like on the channel. It might come back for 17, but I don't want to make a promise and then not keep it. So thank all of you guys for watching it, for liking it, for sharing it, for doing all that stuff. And I look forward to seeing you guys either on Twitch or leaving comments on other videos that we do. And as always, it's a goodbye for FM for now, but I'm sure I'll see you guys next time.